name is Bryan with the band VOTA. We've been a band called Casting Pearls for many, many years. We had some unfortunate situation with the previous record label and had to, it was one of the reasons why we had to change the name. And then there's also a little known band out there called Casting Crowns that we just kind of wanted to avoid the confusion and separate ourselves from that. The timing was unique too. There was a lot new going on with our band and the direction of music and stuff, and so it really fit to kind of have a fresh name to where we were headed. So yeah, VOTA is us, it fits. I'm really excited about this record. We kind of went after the album a little differently than your standard way of recording a record. We approached this record with each song one at a time in its entirety, which also kept the process fresh. We would dive into one song and just finish it, and then start over with the next song. And what that, I think, has accomplished is our record is a good listen all the way through. It doesn't, 5, 6 songs in go, that song sounds, just like the last song. I think it's definitely has kept it fresh. There's certain bands, when you hear the name of the band, you know what all 12 songs are supposed to sound like. And I didn't want to get thrown into that box with VOTA. I think that we can still surprise people, from leaning to the rock side to giving you a straight up ballad or even a worshipful type song, and it will still fit what VOTA is. A lot of people are going to show up every night and are going to hear words of encouragement, words of truth. They're going to hear the gospel, and I think that the devil doesn't want that to happen. So you find throughout the day distractions. You find sometimes maybe 1 or 2 people that are having a disagreement or things not going right. Stuff that just gets you off your game and gets you down, and we're seeing a lot of that battle on this tour. I'm fighting for my devotion time, just to even get in the Word a little bit. It's very wearisome. We're working really hard, and you get worn down. And then you've got families at home that want you home, and yeah, it's a battlefield. It really can be. A lot of insecurities will come in, thinking like, should I be doing this? Or you just get bombarded in a lot of different. And then there's the high times where you have some of those days where everything goes seamless, and you're like, those are really encouraging, but yeah, it's all there.
If you don't see the real me, you won't see what mercy's done. If you don't see my weakness, you won't see what love has won.
I would hope that they would see that our band is bigger than just wanting to be defined by being rock and rollers, by musicians. That in all the fun and stuff that we do, there is a depth to us, and there is a desire for us to be continually connected with God and to be on the path that He has for us. And I just kind of want to break down that rock star sort of vibe. This is just where God has me, and some days I doubt if I should be there. Some days I want to see further down the road than God lets me, just like you do, Some days I want God to make decisions for me, to show me what's next, to take care of this or that. And so just to bring it on that encouraging level, if for some reason people want to listen to musicians and sports stars, they feel like they've got something to say, and I'm prepared for the fact that God has to probably bring me down some difficult paths so I have anything to say to the audience that shows up to our shows. So that's quite a big responsibility.